Hey there! There's a lot of English in Korean, right? But is it really English? Have you ever used an English phrase, but nobody understood what you were talking about? That's because, oh no, it was Konglish. Don't worry, I'm Trudy and I'm here to help. Here are 6 Konglish terms you shouldn't use and the correct English expression. First on the list is vinyl bag. You know, the bag that we use at the supermarket or corner store. Sorry everyone, this is Konglish. In English-speaking countries, remember to ask for a plastic bag. For example, they charge 5p for plastic bags at the supermarket now. Or, the plastic bag broke and all her groceries spilled out onto the road. Next up, if a restaurant gives you something for free, should you say, it's service? Definitely not. Instead use, on the house. For example, happy birthday! Desserts are on the house. Or, I thought the bread was on the house, but they've charged us for it. Moving on, let's talk about hand phone. While it makes sense, this is definitely not something you would hear in the UK. Some students do remember to call this a cell phone, but cell phone, or just cell, are Americanisms. In the UK, we say mobile phone, or sometimes just mobile. For example, I'm out of the office, so tell him to call me on my mobile. Or, she got a great deal on a new mobile phone. Fourth on the list is notebook, and it's not the paper kind, right? Although in Korea, this means a small portable computer, the better word for this in English is laptop. But notebook is used sometimes to refer to very small models of laptops. For example, she cracked out her laptop and got to work on her essay. While laptops are convenient, desktop PCs are better for gaming. Now let's talk about I'm solo. I've heard some of my students say, I'm solo, when they are not in a relationship or not seeing anyone. While an English speaker would understand, in this case, you need to use single. For example, he's been single for nearly 5 years. She's newly single and ready to mingle. Last but not least, we have check card. This could be quite confusing in the UK. That's because a check is a written document to a bank that you can use to transfer money. And of course, we use a card to pay electronically or to take money out of ATMs. So instead of check card, we say debit card or sometimes just card. For example, are you paying by credit or debit card? Oh no, I've left my card at home. So there you go. Whether you're talking about your relationship status or shopping at the supermarket, you can swap out that Konglish for English. I hope you found this video useful. Remember, practice makes perfect. So try writing your own sentence using the alternative English expressions and post it below. We love reading your comments. We have more videos on Konglish as well as all other things English. So make sure you subscribe and I'll see you next time.